David Benavidez versus David Morrell, a fight in which the chin check test will decide who's the best. Hello, fight fans. This is Coach Nathan, back at you again of NS Champ 7 Part Boxing Series at nschamp7.com. And that's the title of my analysis of the recently announced main event matchup between two of the top undefeated light heavyweight champions in a division loaded with championship belt holders. Case in point, Benavidez is the WBC interim world champion. David Morrell is the WBA regular world champion, along with world champions Dmitry Bivol and Artur Beterbiev, who will be facing off against each other this weekend. Then there's also WBO world champion Joshua Buatsi. Now, if you're counting, folks, that's 5 guys claiming world titles when there should only be one. And that's because of today's boxing landscape, in which we have these out-of-control, money-grubbing sanctioning bodies. But that's another subject for another time. The Benavidez-Morrell match is scheduled for January 25th, 2025, and it pits two highly skilled, rangy, punishing punchers. I wouldn't say one-punch knockout punchers, but they do have the power to hurt you and keep you hurt. So that's why I consider it punishing punchers. And both of these men can jab, throw combinations, and can fight on the inside. And they're always in excellent shape. However, I give an early edge to Benavidez, aka the Mexican Monster, who not only has fought more fights, but he's faced and beaten better opposition. And I do mean beaten. Now, the word beaten is emphasized as evidenced in these guys' facial appearances from before and after the fights. Notable examples are J. Leon Love, Caleb Plant, and the previously undefeated Demetrius Andrade, who hasn't fought since. Now, if I were managing Morrell, I'd probably have him get at least 2 more fights against big, rugged guys who will take him the distance in case he has to dig down deep in those championship rounds. Nevertheless, he's making the most money he's ever made in boxing, has an excellent trainer in Ronnie Shields, and he's one of the brightest stars to come out of that tough Cuban amateur boxing program with 130 wins and 5 defeats, despite only 11 professional fights. Now, having said all of that, I haven't seen either of these guys face a dangerously hard puncher, or get seriously tested, or even have to come from behind in a single match. So, with both of these guys being great offensively, I believe the outcome will be decided on my opening premise that once again, whoever passes that chin check test will emerge as the best. Now, also, in addition to that fight, is a tentatively scheduled rematch between Isak Pitbull Cruz and the man who took his title, and that's WBA junior welterweight champion Jose Rayo Valenzuela, which I believe all this will culminate to an exciting, fan-friendly fight card when it does happen. So, that's my analysis on this one, folks. But don't forget, for elite boxing instruction, elite boxing analysis, and elite boxing philosophy, click that like and notification button, share and subscribe to NS Champ 7 Part Boxing Series at nschamp7.com.